Sorry guys, I'm trying to zoom the camera out a little bit. I'm gonna walk around a different way. Maybe I can avoid running into anybody. It actually sounds like they're on the path that I usually go in, which I didn't expect. I haven't never run into anybody here. It's the first time I've seen anybody here, so that was unexpected. What I'm gonna do, I see some trails here. Maybe I'll walk in and go. Let's see. Let me walk around here. I'm not gonna go in. I was gonna walk in that deer path or game trail. Actually, here's another. I think this is the trail that I went the last time. I'm not sure though. Nice day. It's a lot of overcast, but it's nice. It's not too cold. Hope everybody's doing good. Here's an interesting structure up in this tree. Let me see if I can zoom in to get a better. Right in there. See how that trees laying up in there? And then there's a lot going on right there in that area, in between the crotch of those two trees. That's different. I didn't notice that the last time. I'm not sure, I'm not 100% if I came in this way the last time. I'd have to go back and check. But that's pretty cool. I'm gonna do my best to not video the trail going in. You guys brought up some good points that I was videoing the ground more than I was around me, my surroundings, and I didn't even realize, dummy me, that I was doing that until I got back, and I actually noticed it before I read the comments. And I'm like, what was I doing that for? You know, it's just common sense. This is nice out here. Actually, there's water out here today. Anyway, I'm gonna try to keep it quiet. Ooh, what was that? I know that carp aren't here yet. Something just splashed in the water over there where I'm pointing the camera right now. I don't see any circles in the water or where it splashed. Could have been nuts. It looks like a big oak over there on that point, leaning off that hillside. Just a thought. I hear walking over there. I don't know. Could be anything. Deer. This place is loaded with deer. I have seen them over there. I seen some peakers my first trip in here, first time coming in here. Anyway, what is that? heard turkeys earlier when I did the video introducing myself, when I had the camera on me. I heard a bunch of hens clucking. Could be them. They might have flew off. I don't see anything. I'm looking over the camera trying to see if I can spot something. I was driving, got in the truck and started heading out, and I had plans of going to my property, and this place come over me. It was, started thinking about it. Next thing I know, I'm coming this way. So, and it's 25 miles the opposite end of my property. So, down the road from my property. So if I have time, I may leave here if there's still enough daylight, and I might go by my place on the way out of here. But I wanted to come here. Something told me to ride over here, so I'm just checking this out for no particular reason other than I have had peekers. Sorry if I'm shaking. Oh, wow. I see them. It's turkeys. Let me show you. Look up in the treetops. Right there. Let me get my camera now. You'll see them. They're in the treetops. You guys, as far as I can zoom, you guys can zoom it in even more. Dead center, middle of my screen, there's turkeys roosted in the trees. I don't think it's buzzards. I think it's wild turkey. Just from when they went from limb to limb, I seen the bars on their wings. Had like the domino black and white bars running the length of their wings. I want to see if they're gonna. Usually they'll hop around in a treetop to get adjusted. A little early to be roosting though. Maybe something, a fox or a coyote ran them up in the roost. You never know. Wild turkeys are fast. They can fly fast, quick. They can run fast too. It could be a buzzard. I just seen a, unless that's a young turkey, fly up into the tree. They're definitely not moving. Yep, I've seen them move around a little bit. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's buzzards or turkeys. Turkey buzzards or wild turkeys. If they do something else, I'll go back onto them. I'm just something's got me looking over here for some reason more than I normally. Maybe I'm a little chilly. I don't know. Hold on, guys. They're all up in that tree flying around. I think they're turkey buzzards, to be honest with you. Right there. Right dead center of my screen. There they are. I don't know what they are. I can't tell now. I see white bars on their wings though, which tells me wild turkey, but I don't know. Half a dozen or so, maybe a dozen of them. They're buzzards. They're turkey buzzards. Never mind. Yeah, I thought they were wild turkeys. Sorry, guys. Just trying to see what that white thing, that light colored thing low to the ground. Right there. Might be a dead animal, dead deer or something over there where they're all perched up in that tree. Very possible. They're all gathered up for a reason, that's for sure. All right, I'm gonna take a walk around and see what, hopefully I don't run into anybody. I like walking this path quietly. I'll walk down here. I'm gonna hit every spot I can and try to be quiet. I hope I don't jump any geese up again. I felt bad about that. It was cold that morning. Somebody's been down here. Maybe it was no, somebody's walking their dog around here. I want to get some shots across this creek. River, creek, whatever it is. I think this ties in to the river. Snow geese or swans. I think they're swans. Let me see if I can go up without. They're swans. I don't know what they call them. African grays. I don't know what they are. I can't remember. Look at that. This is pretty interesting. Sorry for the zoom. Look what the beaver did. That's pretty cool. The only trees on the point, and they mowed them down. I hear stuff moving all around over there, besides those birds. Let's see if we can get some good shots here. I wish I could just walk right across. It always seems like it's better where you can't get, where you can't reach. And knowing it's just as good here as anywhere. But I love venturing. Man, them birds are all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna take us back up the hill here, and like I said, hopefully we don't run into anybody. If we do, no biggie. I just like to give everyone their space, and I like to have mine. That stick, these two sticks, just kind of laying in there. I do know I'm talking a little quiet. If it's not loud enough, I apologize. This is a narrow path, so I don't have much to view until I get around the turn here. You can see I got water on this side. And then over here is just a little small section of woods that where I come down the hill, come down the path. So sorry, I'm shaking. I don't mean it. Tell you, my screen looks dark. It doesn't. I know it's not much light. Well, there's no sun out at all, but maybe the overcast has got my screen looking dark. I don't know. I'm curious to get back here and see if anything ate the oranges. I put them up where you had to pull them off of sticks. So I'm curious to see that. See if anything pulled them off. This is hard, trying to walk and video things on your sides. Guess I need to slow down a little bit. I'm looking to see if there's any new structures through here posed from the last time. I see this branch is still hung in the tree. Sitting up in there like I showed you last time. Those kind of things are pretty cool to me. Makes you wonder. That is a big old tree. Gnarly. Oh, is that an X? It's almost like, nah, it's just the way it is from here. We'll get there in a second, guys. It gets more interesting as we get back over this hill. Okay. I want to get to where what is that? Just bear with me. I hear something walking. And I see a few faces. Low to the ground. I'm not going to point. Sorry, my jacket's a little noisy. All right, let's see if they got any of the oranges. All right, got one orange is still on the sticks below. Okay. This is the first place where the sticks are. That orange I put on there the last time I was here. I gifted in that spot. And I gifted up here, and these are gone, I believe. And let me see. Yeah, something got this one off. It was right there between those two dark. Right there. I don't see it on the ground. And this has all been changed again. It's all been rearranged. Let me zoom back. That's amazing. There's been a couple added. There's been a few added. Wow. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Still 6. All right, let me walk down here and look up at it. This one's hasn't changed much, but it's been moved around. That's pretty wild that one was taken off the orange was taken off the other sticks and nothing took this one. I would have expected both of those been gone. All right, so the barrier that I'm calling like they built a barrier around this, it's all still here. So let me see. All right, I'm not gonna go that way. Yeah, I expected it to be, I don't know. I expected them all to be gone. Okay, so what just happened was I'm gonna start walking like I am. As I turned around away from the sticks that had the oranges or the orange on it, I was pelted with pebbles or something just now, and I seen something dark right there in the marsh reeds. I'm not sticking around for that. I'm moving off a little bit. I'm gonna go back around this turn. That just gave me willies, made the hair stand up on my neck. I know I should have stood there, and I'm not doing it. That was a weird feeling. Sorry, guys. Let me get where I feel safe. I don't have anything on me. Anyway, it was bump, bump, bump on my back, like in between my shoulders. Nothing big, like little pebbles. I don't know, it could have been nuts, but I saw something in the marsh reed. And it wasn't like black, but it was like a dark grayish. And I'm trying to get up here. I'm sorry for pointing at the ground. I want to get on higher ground so I can look back down there. And I'm trying to watch behind me. That was weird. And I'm wearing a stocking cap and I can't hear that good. And now I hear somebody. So maybe it worked out for the best. That was weird. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to kill that party, but I was not sticking around. When I glanced over, I saw something in the marsh reeds. Like a second after I felt the something hit me in my back, like back. And it was like, if you can imagine, like little round gravel or something. That's what it felt like. Didn't feel like acorns or anything like that. I would have known what that was because they're bigger. All right, I'm gonna end this video and I'm gonna go back on the other side and start a new video. I'll come in from the front of this place. I'm really weirded out right now, guys, and I normally don't get like that with a weapon or without a weapon. So my apologies. I'll see you on the next one.